doctor said, well, we'll call him Earl. Earl. So I became known as Earl Archie Bishop. Earl after the doctor, and Archie after my mother's cousin. And they kept me going. Finally, after I got 2 or 3 or 4 months old, I began to get the bristles on my head, stuck straight up, curly as a head, all get out, and red as it could be. And I kept going that way until, I don't know, I don't remember none of this. It was only what my mother told me. But I kept that going for, she kept me going there until about 2 years old. She said I was 2 years old, and once something got wrong with me. And I wasn't moving. I was sleeping all the time. She called the doctor down again. He come down and looked. And I had polio. I had what they call infantile paralysis those days. Today they call it polio. And I had polio. And I don't know, it was a couple of years before I really come out of it good. Maybe a year, I don't know, it was about a year when I came out of it. But it left me a cripple on the whole right side. My right arm was shriveled up, wrist turned back, and my right foot was flopped around like it had nothing in it. And left me a cripple anyway. And I was real small yet. Went along till I was 5 years old, and they moved up close to country school during that time. And but moved up close to a school we called 20th Avenue School in Council Bluffs, where it was. And she only lived about a block away from the school. So she decided to send me to school. I went one day, and the teacher sent me home with a note that she was afraid to have me in the class and in the grounds because other kids, because they couldn't get around, I had to crawl up the steps to the school. I had to crawl up on my hands and knees. So she told my mother she didn't think she ought to send me to school until I got over it. So I didn't get to go to school. I never went to school then. It seemed like things kept going bad and worse for my parents all the time. And that's so they didn't have, they lost their farm, they lost their house in the river down south, Council Bluffs. The river cut the bank away and took their house and everything.